Hi, Sag. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot, and I am here finally, a little late. My apologies. But boy, it's gone from crazy life to very exciting life. So, probably like a lot of you, blocks are starting to move away, doors are starting to open, opportunities, options are starting to become available. They're all not nailed down, but possibilities. It's just like seems like there's possibilities now. So, so I want to tell you first about this cloth here. It was gifted to me by a viewer and subscriber. Her name is Vanessa. She's in Luxembourg. And she brought this cloth back from India with her to Luxembourg and then gifted it to me. And anything gifted makes me more powerful, makes the energy stronger. So I love using gifted items that are sent to me. And I really love this because it's gypsy. Gypsies come from India originally. There's misconception that they come from Egypt, which is why they're called gypsies, but they originated in India. So to me, this was made by gypsies for a gypsy. Perhaps unintentionally, but it got to me. So I just really, really appreciate it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous and I love it. And it's probably going to be around my neck this winter, help keep me warm. So anyway, Sag, I just wanted to tell you, hey, happy November, Max. How you doing? I'm glad you're joining me. Glad you caught me. As you know, I do very spontaneous live videos. I never tell anybody ahead of time, hey, I'm doing a video this afternoon because I'm so random and spontaneous. I got to see when it'll all fit in. So let's get going. So we got tarot and cartomancy today. Hi, Leah. How you doing? Romany gypsies. Well, they originated in India, and some of them settled in Romania. So even the Romany gypsies are originally from India, and they ended up settling in Romania for a while because they were just having such a hard time finding places where they would be accepted and welcomed. You're welcome. All right, so let me get some shuffling done for you. Oh, look at, wow. I love it when this happens. Look what just jumped out. The Fool. And I knew it. I knew something new was starting for you all. I can feel the energy. Like I said, I can feel those blockades, falling away. The doors opening, the sun shining. So the Fool is very much brand new chapter of life beginning, Sagittarius. I'll bet you're as happy as a pig in a pigsty. And this is, you may not be completely prepared, to set out on your way, but you're so happy to do so. It's such a welcome news. There may be an opportunity specifically for you to set out on, take a risk on. But I have a feeling it's your general spirit that has changed a lot. I think you're more open. I think you're ready to get back out there in the world and, work your magic, because you all work some sort of magic in some sort of way. Sagittarius are magical. It's like they're alchemists. They can create. I am also a Sag, Nina. That's right, I am. I'm a very early Sag. I'm like 2 days in on the 24th of November. So I've got some of that Scorpio. I think I got a bit of their temper. And but also some of their compassion too. Oh, look at that, those two cards. I gotta look at that now. Isn't that funny? I want to look at that. Isn't that interesting? Okay, I think these are totally on cue. These cards were in the middle of this deck, and these cards are from that deck. So I really want to look at these. First of all, I think this is where you're coming from. 5 of Cups energy, feeling alone, feeling like you have to face the world on your own. You could have some regrets or sadness over relationships. It could be a particular relationship with a friend, family member, lover, but I think it's with relationships in general. I think something's changed about you, Sagittarius. Like I said, a whole new chapter is beginning. There is something or people, things you need to leave behind. Some of it could be just this sadness, this grief. We've grieved long enough. We've been sad long enough. It's time to lick our wounds and get back up and try again. Okay? Sometimes I'm a little tough on you, but I know you can take it. I know you need that kick in the rear sometimes, right? I know I do. And then you have the 6 of Wands. So look at that. Look at the difference in these two cards. The feeling, even confidence, successful, victory. Like this is victorious. You come from a spot where you didn't believe in yourself that much. You really faced a lot on your own, I think. And here, you're ready to take it on. I think it's recognition. Someone sees all the quality. Where here in the past, perhaps you weren't being recognized. No one did see your quality, but now it's shining like a diamond. Like a diamond. So, and 2 of Swords. I have the feeling this could be more of a choice that you have to make. You may get more than one situation. But I also feel like there's something here that you don't want to face. That tattoo on her arm is so important. And for me, it's about balance. What we give to this side, we need to give to this side, because imagine pouring water into a two buckets on a teeter totter. And eventually it's going to go like this if you keep pouring water just on this side. And I know it's a real simple, analogy to use, but there's something you need to see, you need to look at. Okay. So here in the situation, because all the lights are on you and it's all very dazzling and you're really happy with this outcome. But I think there's something that you're kind of overlooking, maybe because you're kind of all dazzled now and it's like, oh yeah, everything's great, I'm riding high. But there could be something you need, or maybe you don't want to look at because it all just seems so good and great. And don't talk to me about those negatives. I just want to hear positives, but we all need to look at them, right? We need to look at the whole picture. So this is all it is. I don't think it's don't forget these minor arcana are day-to-day things. They're not big life changes, okay? This thing you need to look at. It's day-to-day things, day to day. Suddenly developed an accent out of nowhere. I'm really glad to hear that, Max. That's fantastic. Hi, Axmon. How are ya? You're down in Australia, if I recall correctly. I am getting a senior memory, but for some things I can still hang on to. But I think you're in Australia. I think. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So hold on a sec, Sag. I don't think I need to put your energy in here because they're just flying out, wanting to talk to you so bad. They've probably just been itching to talk to you for a couple of days, that cards have. I just haven't had the time because I've been working and stuff. So let's get it going, Sagittarius. I got to tell you, you know what I can see, eh? I can see fire under your feet. You can't stand in one spot. You got fire under your feet. So it's like the standing on the hot coals, eh? So you're like tick, 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 trying to make it across. And it's not a panic, but there's a lot going on. You're not standing in one spot for very long because you got to do this and you got to do that. I see fire under your feet, okay? Funny thing, eh? I see something different every time I hold the cards like that. But I'm going to give them a couple shuffles, but I think they're really, really ready for you. Yep, like I said. A King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, I want to say, is the energy of the King of Swords is about getting the details down, okay? Really have a look at the whole situation you're dealing with. So look at his angle above the chessboard, like he's looking down on it and he's observing all the possible moves in play, okay? I don't know if you've ever played chess, but it is very complicated. And you have to look at every possible outcome if you move this one, or if you move that one, or if you move that one, because any number of things could happen to you or them. And so you have to study and you have to do it quickly. Some people play by these timers. I'm way too slow to play by a timer. But anyway, so it's about being strategic and strategic. And it's about knowing the details, getting the details down packed. Okay. I was going to say strategic isn't just analytical as far as stuff goes. Strategic can be when to talk and when to listen. You know, sometimes it's about that. So also there could be an air sign coming new, a new air sign coming into your life. Okay. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person. This person is probably detailed. I'm going to tell you, Gemini is your natural polar opposite, and you guys are naturally attracted to each other because they say it how it is too. They like the details. They like to discuss things, and and you are more about the impossible, the dreams, the hey, whatever. And they're like, whatever. What do you mean? You can't be whatever. This needs to be planned down to the, last minute. And you're like, plan, man, let's just go. And you love them for their ways and they love you for yours. So I think that I like to know a little bit more about how this person is going to be in your life. So let's get a look. You don't want to get me talking too much, okay? Whenever I do personal readings, I tell people to put 2 hours aside just because I talk so darn much. But it all means something. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Sagittarius. Hey, Rods, you got news coming. You got news coming about work. And this is a transformation. Wow, this is really good. I'm so freaking excited for you guys. Okay. So the Eight of Rods, here's the news coming in. Now, this is news, something that you've been working on, eh? All these rods across here, they didn't get there by themselves. She attached all of them, put them into place, and they're a guardrail too, for her. They're useful. She's getting news here. And it's about swift action, something that needs to happen very quickly. So it's calling for quick movement. All right. Always in the Eight of Wands, it's quick movements. Just something seems to happen in a whirlwind. It's something that you're completely ready for. With Judgment here, you've evolved. I think you've gotten through, this bit. You might have sat in the cave like this, staring at your whatever that is. I don't know. And 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 you needed to do that, I think. I think you needed this time alone, on your own, to recover, to heal, to mend, you know. And you're ready now to come back out into the world. You're ready for new, bigger challenges now. I think you're also ready um to handle what you're capable of. I don't think before you were really living up to your own expectations, your own capabilities. Oh, you're from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Oh, I'm so sorry, Axe Mom. Because I don't know why I connected you with, there must be someone with a very similar name, and she's from Australia. Okay. Okay, I think I can remember that now. Hi, Jill. Why is there the wagon from Skyrim on the thumbnail? Is that from Skyrim? I didn't know that. I have played Skyrim before with my son. I didn't know. I just go looking for wagons online because I like, that's my kind of MO. It's a reading from me when you see a gypsy wagon picture. And that's just one I found online. So interesting, Kylo, that I'm glad you told me because I had no idea it was from Skyrim. But I like that it is. And I made it to level, by the way, I made it to level like 76 or something on that. I was like rocking that game. Anyhow, back to the reading. So this, because you're ready for this now. You can handle it now. You've done all your deep thinking, growing, all that stuff that you needed to do in the cave. There was something that you needed to sit with. Okay, sit with for a while. And then we have the King of Rods. And the King of Rods is confident, capable. He's a leader. He's the best at what he does, kind of thing. He's also is a good representative. Um, he can work alone or with teams. Anyway, this if I when I think of the King of Rods, I think of Leo usually because they're very capable. They're good workers. They're driven. They have a lot of energy, and um, they can tackle just about any situation. You know what I mean? They have a beautiful combination of compassion and leadership. They know how to take control and know when to let go a little bit. When you got the reins real tight, or when you can let go of the reins, loosen up a little bit. And they have that good balance, right? So there also could be a Leo coming in or another fire sign, but I think this is you, Sag. I think this is you. You've learned the lessons now, all the lessons of the wands. You've had a lot of experience in a lot of different things, probably, and and you feel confident with what you have to offer. You know that you're capable, you're talented at what you know, whatever it is. And maybe there could be a lot of things because you have 8 wands over here. And I think each individual wand is efforts and work and different types of jobs you've done, and all the different types of jobs you've done in the past could contribute to what you're going to be doing now, okay, in some ways. Ooh, the devil. The devil. Page of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Hold on a second, Rudy here. Okay, so we have the devil. Some readers see this as Capricorn, and some see it as Scorpio. So you could have one of these people entering your life any day now. What do we got here? I'd say in the next week. Really, in the next week. It says 2 weeks, but I think maybe 1. Anyhow, this person, you know, the devil is there's the devil has a shadow side, okay? And sometimes the devil's shadow side is an addiction, like they could drink a lot, they could do drugs, they could have a sex addiction. It could even be, something as simple as working out or dieting too much, because the base feeling that is from is shame. All those kind of things are shame based coping mechanisms. Okay, I'm going to tell you. And this person could be indulging in those things or just simply have shame. All of us have shame or feel bad about, perhaps trauma from the past, what we've done or haven't done or something. We all have it, okay? And we can all work through it. And this could have been what you've been even doing, when you went back into here feeling all bad in the past, that's where you were. But I think this is someone else. And I think this is someone else wanting to share their feelings, to tell you the truth. I also think that this devil energy could be something to do with this potential offer back here, okay? It's just a little warning, okay? That's what I'm saying. Because they could okay, the deal with the devil, that saying, when you make the deal with the devil, and your deal is, once you sign the paper, then you're his puppet to do what he wants, right? The devil is the puppet master. And so what a little bit is saying is be careful, because you're dealing with the puppet master now. All right. So be careful what you sign or agree to with this person. Okay. Because you don't want anyone owning your soul, right? They'll own your soul. That's one side of it. The other side of it, it's someone coming in with shame and they want to apologize to you for something, or they want to share their feelings with you because they're feeling shame about something here, I think. Okay. The reason I said about selling your soul to the devil and, all that is because of the Eight of Pentacles. And this is working hard. This is really working hard. And again, it is people or someone really impressed by your skills. You were hired as an apprentice to learn. And now they find they're learning from you. They're like, oh my, holy cow, look at this person go. They're actually better than I am at what they do. And so, you could be even get into training. This could move you into training or something at some time. But you are going to be working hard, a lot, putting a lot of time in. So this is what I mean about selling your soul to the devil, okay? So this is either someone who wants to work things out with you, they want to apologize about something shameful in the past, or you're about to sign with the puppet master. Be careful that you don't become the puppet. Or maybe you might be willing. It might be an even trade. You might think it's a fair deal. Hi, Vashali. I hope I'm saying your name right, Vashali. And welcome from India. I so love that you joined in when I talked about the cloth. And this cloth is a gift from my friend in Luxembourg that brought it back from India, which is her favorite place. So, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Okay. So, in the future, which is near the end of November, this here could be mid-November, like another week and a half, and then this is near the end of November. I gotta tell you, I think you do have someone coming into your life. This is a card of commitment. Okay, the Lovers is usually a choice, and when we choose, we're going to commit to it. We're in for the long haul. Okay, and so this is something we want to enjoy for years to come. Look at this rose bush. It didn't just grow yesterday. This took years and years and years to grow this big, this lush, this beautiful, this strong. And they're sitting on a stone seat, a stone, like it's quite a throne almost, but it's solid too. Like if you're looking at this picture, everything's very solid, and they've grown old together. It's loyalty, and they're there for each other. They can lean on each other. So this is a real strong, solid relationship. It does not have to be a lover, but it is a relationship with someone that you can rely on. You can lean on them. They can lean on you. It's strong, it's loyal, and it's solid. Okay, very grounded. And this is why it could be taking you a while to choose, because you want something long lasting. You don't want just a fling. You don't want just you don't want to bounce around anymore. You want to be grounded. You want something solid. You want to invest. All right. And then you have the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. So look at this. So this is definitely a partnership. I think that this is romantic. I got to tell you, I really do. Where you're meeting them, I'm not sure whether it's at the job or it's this person returning from the past to apologize that they feel shameful about. You could get back together. You could forgive them. But seeing them in secret, you could keep it on the down low at first because you don't want to hear it from all your friends. Oh my God, you're not back with him again, are you? Or you didn't forgive her? whoever it is. So you may be keeping it secret. You might be keeping it secret, not telling anybody, not wanting to reveal, and perhaps because you don't want to reveal until you see if anything's really going to come of it. You're thinking, we might go on a couple of dates and that's it. We realize no. And so you don't really want to advertise it until you're really sure, kind of thing, because I just don't think you want to have the million conversations with the million people. It's like, what, you broke up again? I thought you just got back together, and you just don't want to do all that. You're like, nah. So I got a feeling you're keeping it on the down low. Now I'm going to tell you, it could be a King of Rods, male or female, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be another fire sign. I think this is you, though, getting in control. But it could be another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Okay. Or it could be, where we are, Capricorn or Scorpio. I'm feeling Capricorn pretty strong here. Because when you think about the devil and the horns and stuff, and you think about Capricorn, and the goat and the horns, and the goat is very much devilish sort of energy, really feeling strong Capricorn there. So it could be one of those three signs. Okay. So if you have a Capricorn in the past, they could be coming back. Or an air sign with this bit of a devil energy. They have an apology. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God, Sagittarius. Oh my God. I just love the energy in this reading. It is so good for you. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Time for change. The wheel is changing. Things are coming around. And I can tell you right now, I know this is good luck because I know that you've been struggling for such a long time. And it's about time the wheel turned in your favor. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it brings change. So probably everything in your life is going to change. It's a 10. So if you're changing job, then you could be changing a bunch of other things because of that job. If you're changing partners, you could be changing a lot of things because of that partner. But the thing is that it is welcome change. You're so happy for life to be moving again, movement, when before everything you tried, it just went nowhere. You went to a dead end. Hi, Poppy, and hi, our world. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys all joined. And Edmonton, Alberta. Oh, I didn't know that's where you're from, Max. So you're a Brit living in Edmonton. I see. Well, how do you like Canada, eh? I know, I'm really corny. All right. So, and then the sun. The sun is success. It's expansion. It's, I like to say that everything grows under the sun. Everything. And we wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the sun. I can tell you it's that powerful, right? So this is, hi, Aqua. How you doing? Oh, I'm so glad you joined me. And Mihai, Romania, Bucharest. Christina. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, geez, there's just about someone from all corners of the world here today. I feel such good energy, you guys. I'm so glad you're here right now to share this, because look at this. You have got it going on. Things are turning around for you. Things are looking up. A brighter day is coming. That show, Annie? The sun will come up tomorrow. So you better hold on to tomorrow. That's what this says. Oh, I am so happy. And this is the way you're going to feel too. You know, you're going to feel like finally my prayers have been answered. My prayers have been heard. But the truth is, Sag, it's because you took the time to do this work. And it probably didn't feel like work at the time. It probably felt like sadness and loneliness and shame and all that stuff. And hi, Lenora. But it was work that you needed to do on yourself in some capacity. And the thing is that you're getting rewarded because you looked at something, you opened something up that was really hard to look at. It was hard to look at, okay? But you did it. You were probably kind of forced into it by the universe. But anyway, you did it and you are victorious. And so now the rewards are coming. The wheel is turning. You're ready to come out of the cave and face the world again and make the sun shine again because Sagittarius can make the sun shine. So and I want to show you, like, just in these cards alone, just like I could grab probably most of the cards here, and the sun is shining in all of them. The sun is shining. You are on your way to something big here, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, Judgment, the Devil, the Lovers, the High Priestess, the Fool. You have more major arcana cards than you do minor. There is a big life shift happening for you right now. Okay. So I'm going to put all these cards away because we're like, this is really rocking. I might leave a couple of these out here, but I pretty much can remember what we got going on. I'm going to bring out the Cartomancy now. Okay. And we'll bring out the Cartomancy. So, for my Saggies. Oh, geez, they're just hot today. They are hot. Oh. I think love is on the way for you, Saggy. Okay. So, first of all, this King of Hearts. He can, or she, because it can be female energy too. And it is someone that is your heart's desire, or they are yours. Okay. So they have feelings. There's a spark, there's feelings, there's attraction. And I'm going to tell you, this person sees you and only you. There's someone who has already got you in their sights. I'm telling you. And you're all they can see, all that they can want. They may wonder if either they're good enough for you, or you will, not good enough. That's not the right expression I want to use. If they measure up, kind of thing, to it's not like a judgment, but it's like, can you keep up with me? Because, I'm going to be rolling and you need to roll too. It's kind of like this. Could this person keep up to me, kind of thing? So, but they just think that you are fabulous, Sagittarius. They are already looking at you. I'm going to tell you also, this could be a blue-eyed person. Okay, for those of you in North America, or some places in Europe too, but this could be a blue-eyed person. They're very compassionate, romantic. They can be quite romantic. They want to help people. They have a heart. Like they couldn't ever hurt anybody. They wouldn't want to do it on purpose anyway. Okay. Memphis, Tennessee. Right on. It's funny you said muddy because Muddy Waters. I'm a big fan of Muddy Waters, and I'm not sure if he came from that area. Not sure. And I also do want to tell you that I saw James Cotton live in concert here in Canada when he came up. I'm a big fan of the blues. So, wow, really nice to see you, Poppy. Oh, I love that everyone's telling me where they're from. I just love it. Greetings, Earthlings. Just beamed in from the UK. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's see what we got from my Sagittarius. Oh, that one wants to go too. Okay, you have someone jealous around you. All right. Now, this is not anything new for Sagittarius, you know. People get jealous of you because you shine so bright, eh? You shine so bright. The people that get jealous of you don't realize you take a lot of lumps and still shine bright. And people don't realize that about you, eh? They think that things come easier to you. You just don't have to work very hard, but you do. You work hard and sometimes harder than other people. You're very inventive. And that's I think Sagittarius gets underestimated a lot for your mind because you have genius mind. Genius mind, okay? But it's under recognized because of your spirit. Your spirit shines so bright that your mind doesn't get half the recognition, but you're very you have a lot of ingenuity and problem solving skills, you know what I mean? But here, then this is why someone is Airbnb gypsy, Rutherford County, Middle Tennessee. Ah, you know, you Tennessee people, I have a friend down there that hasn't really met many friends and really could use some. And so I'll talk to you about that in a bit. Better get on with this. People get mad at me if I chat too much. So this woman, so she is, there's two descriptions. She has green, gray, or very pale blue eyes. She has white, platinum, or gray hair. I see her as the older woman. So she's either, she could be have green eyes, but she could also have a different color eyes and be the mature woman. She's older than you. She's mature. She, I think she is taking a step against you. I gotta tell you, she's jealous. She's one of these people that underestimated you, I think, and may still. You know, she doesn't see your genius, or it could be a he as well. Okay, this mature person, or is jealous of it. They might be trying to push you back a step. And I you know, I think you should leave it be if you ask me, because these people usually dig their own grave, you know, make their own um uh they step in their own trap sort of thing, you know. And oh, do you? Okay. So it could be someone that you wouldn't think that would actually take action against you, but they might be. They might be talking badly about you, putting you down, or it's like they're taking a step to push you back a step, is what I'm feeling. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. But, you know, everywhere we go, there's people like this, right? There's people that figure they got a chip on their shoulder, or they're hard to work with, and they're all over the place. We got to deal with them. But I say these people usually dig their own graves, usually. So if you just let it be, you don't react, um, it will solve itself. Just beware how much you give to people freely. You don't need to explain or give away your whole game plan all the time, okay? Keep some to yourself. Keep, like in when we're playing chess, we're not going to tell the other person, "Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm going to ruin you with my bishop, and then I'll take you out with my with my knight." We don't tell them how we're going to kill them. We just kill them. So don't give away your whole game plan, is what I'm saying, okay? Hi, Charlie. How you doing? I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you could catch me. That's Charlie's Angels. She has Charlie's Angels Tarot, if you'd like to check her out. A sweetie pie. Charlie, you know what else you should be doing? You should be producing videos for people, because I tell you, you got some of the nicest videos the intros and outros and all the stuff you got going. I wish I could had your talent in that. I don't have any in talent technologically, but I wish you did, because your videos are all so beautiful. Have you had the post yet? What's the post? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to start reading a little bit. Fill me in, okay, hon? Okay, so this is where you are at the present time. You have the 5 of diamonds, the Jack of spades, and the Jack of diamonds. Well, it looks like you have an increase in finances coming in. You have an opportunity to change your financial situation, because this is a gain financially. Now, it seems that you could receive some news, okay? You could receive some news, bad news, actually, or some sort of trouble. There could be a complication with something here, about an increase in money. I'm feeling. Okay, I got to tell you, if there's anything legal that you have in the past, so a loan you never paid off because of, COVID happened, or something, I feel like this is coming back now. Okay, so something financial from before is coming back, and you may have to settle it now, or you may have to make good on this. Oh, no, I haven't gotten anything in the post. No, I haven't, not yet, but I'll keep checking. I'm going to see my son tomorrow. Greetings from Sandwich, Kent, England. Sandwich, is that a place? I know Kent is, but I think you've told me about Sandwich before. That's one of my favorite things to eat. Student loans. Okay, yeah. I have a feeling that now that we're all getting back to work and getting back to life, all these things are going to come back and say, okay, we're coming after you now. Perhaps they just want to arrange a payment plan, work out some sort of a payment plan. And I'm going to tell you from experience, as long as you're giving $20 a month to somewhere, they can't take you to court and they can't sue you, at least here in Canada. I don't want to speak for the whole world, but as long as you're making an effort to pay, yeah, I know I only have one earring, but my other earring dropped in the cart. I couldn't find it, so I'm one earring today. But I think this is going to come in the mail. Okay, it's going to come in in letter form, perhaps an email, but I'm pretty sure it's legal. Okay, just got a feeling about that. Just when you're starting to make more money, somebody wants it. Isn't that always the way? You guys are in your fourth lockdown. So Charlie is in Holland, okay? And so you guys are going into your fourth lockdown. That is brutal. Oh my goodness. So what's coming in here is you have the 6 of clubs, the 9 of pentacles. I just have to check something. Okay. I am expecting a call about a job, actually. So I just wanted to make sure because it was them. We were pausing this baby. So 6 of clubs, 9 of diamonds, Queen of hearts. Says you're taking steps in work. You're going to be getting more work, and you're going to be getting more ambitious. Actually, I think that I don't. Okay, let me change what I said. You're not getting more ambitious. You are the epitome of ambition because of how you go about your work. There's nothing you look at that says, oh, that's not my job. You're not that kind of person. You'll say, where? Show me. Let me have a look at that. And you'll look at it. You'll take it on. Sagittarius are not that kind of person. That's not my job. That's not my department. We usually try and help people if we can in the situation. And this position, this work that you're doing is going to drive your ambition. You're going to strive to get better and better and not to be better than someone or something. You're just bettering yourself. You could be working with a Queen of Hearts. This Queen of Hearts could be this King of Hearts up here. Okay. And this could also be a very ambitious person. They could like to work at a team as a team, like to work together effectively to make the machine work at its best that it can. You might work really well with this person. They could be blue-eyed, or they could be just really nice. Really nice and helpful. And there's a part of me that thinks it's this King of Hearts, 3 of Hearts energy. This is where you could meet this person if it's not someone from the past. Because that blue-eyed person, if they're blue-eyed, could be that Scorpio or could be that Libra, or air sign. But I think this is someone helping you at work, helping you maybe learn. You could be having to learn the ropes or learn your way around it. But I feel like they're helping you, and they're also helping you look good. So, okay. Ooh. Here on your mind, you have the Ace of Diamonds, the Ace of Spades, and the 5 of Clubs. Now, this is news. This is a news of something ending, and it is also work. This is the 5 of Clubs is usually an increase in work and in how much work you're getting. If you run your own business, you could be getting a lot more clients. If and so it feels like to me, I feel like you're ending something that I think was part time. It was part time work, and you could be giving it up for something more ambitious. Okay. Because when you open a door, you got to close the door. And I think that this is possibly giving up part time work, or you have an increase in work and you can't do both of these things. You can only do one. But I also think in whatever you're going into, it's going to require all your attention. Okay. This is your actual work pile, and you have the Seven of Spades, the King of Diamonds, and the Ten of Hearts. So these are happy tears. I'm going to tell you, these are happy tears. And this is contentment, joy. You often see this when it's a happy home, happy wife, happy life. It's the mom, the dad, the kids, the dog, the home. You're content, you're happy. This is joy. All right. And then I'm not sure. Well, the King of Diamonds could be the older man who is delivering the message, who is offering the joy, who is part of the contentment. This person could be a father, grandfather, could be a boss even, because he's older, he's mature, right? Or could just be older than you. This is also someone that could be offering you in the love realm, wanting to move in, perhaps wanting to, it could even be proposal. Like, I don't think it is. I think it's more like moving in, trying to work this together. It's also, it's commitment too, because this is long term, right? And I think that they are kind of saying they can see something long term with you. I think these are tears of joy. You're really happy, whether it's to do with your home or to do with love. I think it's what you've been looking for, what you've been hoping for at this time of your life. It could have more to do with work because it is in the work pile. So there's something happening at work or in your career, in how you contribute to the world, that is going to bring you great joy and contentment. Um, ah, Thank you, Charlie. How sweet. How very nice. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. So, hmm. And here in the exterior influences, you have the Four of Clubs, the Eight of Club, and the Nine of Spades. This is what's happening outside of you, around you, okay? There's someone talking about a home, about they have a decision to make. You could have a decision to make, or someone has a decision to make outside of you concerning work, okay? A job could also be concerning stability, all right? There seems to be some sort of an obstacle, though. It could be in the conversation, in the communication specifically. All right, that's what I'm going to tell you. So you may want to sharpen your communication skills or filter. It's funny because I've chosen this word for myself lately. And whenever I get into a situation where I'm around other people, I say filter. I just say it to myself because I got to stop myself sometimes from telling everything. I give away my game all the time. Because it's like there's nothing at stake, really. I'm not worried about it, but now there's something at stake. So we need to You may need to sharpen your communication. There's some sort of doubt, and it's got to do with the communication, I think. All right. So, and it's something, there's considerations happening here. Now, an obstacle is not a barrier. An obstacle we can get around. Okay. The 10 of spades is a barrier. But so this is something that you can work with. You have time to work with, and I suggest you do. In the foundation, you have a king of clubs and a three of spades and two of clubs. Again, obstacle. Obstacle. One of the obstacles could be that you're not partnered for any of you that are single. Being in a partnership could be a bonus to you for this particular situation. I also think that there could have been an obstacle between you. This could be you too. Like any of these people I'm talking about here, Sagittarius, could be you. You have to decide. It's in the eyes, the color of the eyes, okay? Here's a brown or hazel-eyed man. Could be a woman too. Strong masculine energy. This person is dynamic, they're friendly, they're inventive, they're creative, they're probably very versatile as well, very adaptable, okay? So there seems to be some sort of a barrier obstacle between maybe meeting with this person, meeting with them. That could be what's going on now with the COVID. Like we're doing a lot of online meetings. There seems to be some sort of barrier to meet with this person or to form a partnership here. You have a few barrier cards here, Sagittarius. I got to tell you that I don't think any of these cards are going to stop your progress. But you may have a couple of hurdles to jump over, but you're in the best possible hurdle jumping condition right now. After you've taken this time for yourself to rest, to heal, to mend, and now look at, she could jump a hurdle. No problem. That hurdle right over there? Yeah, I'll jump that. Like that. So, but you may have a few hurdles here, you know. It could be part of what you're going to be doing. It could be part of to the getting there, okay? And this is your surprise pile. Queen of clubs, seven of diamonds, ace of clubs. So, this is brown or hazel-eyed woman. So this could be you, Sagittarius, or someone that you're going to be getting a communication from. Okay. She is also dynamic and adaptable and versatile and friendly. This is friendly person, friendly fire, they say. It could be someone you're going to be working with. And this is why I say this is because here is the ace of clubs. This is the job offer. This is either new job or new home. Okay. You also could be beginning a business in your home or buying a place or renting a place specifically so that you can run a business from your home. But the thing is your wish is coming true. This is this seven of diamonds is the cards that we wish for. And it you know, we're hoping. It's what we're hoping for, you know. And this says it's coming. You're getting the offer. It is coming. And I think it's going to be a surprise to you. You know why? Because I think there's these obstacles in between here and then when you get the offer. The offer could be at the beginning of December, okay? That far away, or a month's time, like a month from now. And it could be taking too long or something, and there seems to be this obstacle and there seems to be that obstacle and this obstacle. And you're thinking, oh, geez, I'm probably, you know, not the going to get the apartment, going to get the house, going to get the job, going to get the whatever. You got three aces going on here, I'm going to tell you, and 110. Well, mostly two aces because I see something ending. I think it's part time work you're having to give up because I think you're going to need a full focus on the other thing. But I also feel like you're very leery of letting go of this before you, before, because you want to make sure you're holding on to this tight before you let go of that. You're a little afraid to step off that solid, secure ground, to step on this rocky, very rocky thing. I don't know if it's going to be secure yet or not. And I think that's really what you're looking for: security, stability. I think a lot of people are looking for that now in their lives because everything feels very unstable. And so that's a big important thing for you right now, is to get some sort of stability. I think you're very excited for this new adventure you're on. I think you're ready to shine. I think you've been in the shadows for quite a while, but I think you needed it. You needed to do that work. And it's either from something that's just happened or happened a long time ago. And something opened it up. Something opened that door and you couldn't close it. And now you're able to, you know, heal from that very raw skin. And now you're building layers of new dermis, on top of that dermis of skin. So it's really nice. And, be gentle with yourself because you're just coming out of your cave, right? You don't forget to forgive yourself when you make little mistakes, because you're just getting back into the game again. And and so be gentle on yourself, forgive yourself, and just take your time. You are the fool, you're just beginning. This is something new for you, so there's going to be a learning curve, okay? And I think you're going to be happier than anything, but I think at first you think that it's not going to work out. I think you're going to get to a certain point in a month, maybe mid-month, and you're thinking, geez, well, I guess I better start looking at this other direction now, because this direction and that direction hasn't really shown any promise. But I think just when you think that you're beat, news comes through. I think this process is really slow, is what I think is a possibility. Very slow. And I think you've actually got it in the bag. I think some of these challenges that have happened could have been minor tests from them to see how you'd handle these challenges, these obstacles. Perhaps they're little tests, because these could be little challenges and things that you have to handle in the job all the time, or I don't know, whatever it is. Um, the other thing I feel from these two other cards here is that you could have a couple of kids that are costing you right now. Okay. They could be just going into college or university. They could be involved in sports or something like that, but they're costing a lot of money, whatever their needs are. One could be very fair looking and one could be very dark looking, your two children, or two dependents anyway, okay? And it seems like they are involved in things that require more money. more of your money. They're costing you right now. So that's the other possibility for this loan coming due. Like, I feel like it's a loan coming due, or it's your kids really costing you, because they could be going back to university right now, you know. Aw, thank you, Charlie. Actually, this is my girlfriend's place, Genoa. And oh, I shouldn't have said her name online. Forget that name I just said. Woo, forget that name. But anyway, she's a friend of mine, and I'm just staying here. She's let me do videos here, which is really nice. I really appreciate that. Anyway, guys, that is it. I am so excited for you. The most important cards for me is this Ten of Hearts, this contentment and joy, and those two words, contentment and joy, something you haven't felt for quite a while. Okay. These two, beautiful, beautiful change for the better, something that's going to open up your world, be giving you the space to expand and create and be successful. You're going to be at the top of your game, the top of your game. And I think you feel really good too, being back in it, being, I think you're just thriving. I think you're thriving. Okay. There's always a couple bad apples, and so don't let it uh, dampen the general atmosphere, okay? Because I think that mostly everything is good that's coming around, but you may have a couple of little hurdles, a couple of little obstacles. You're like, oh, geez, how am I going to do that? But Sag, you always find a way. You always think outside the box all the time. You're an outside the box person. And you know that. And also, another way that you come up with your ideas is bouncing them off others. So you're on the phone to your mom, your sister, your best friend, your neighbor, and you're saying, yeah, I was, geez, and I had to do this, and I was just thinking, and they said, oh, well, didn't you do that type of thing when you were working on your car? And you're like, oh, yeah, that's it. And so by you bouncing your ideas off other people, they're going to say a word or say things that make you think of what it is you need to do, the avenue, what, they're going to get you back into your head. And networking and communicating is a big part of your process, Sagittarius. So it's important that you do it, It's a big part of your process. So anyway, I am so excited. Please keep me posted. Also, the last thing I want to say is there's a video, and I don't understand what's going on. It must be this Mercury retrograde. So there's a video right now in my collection of videos, but it's from 2 years ago when my sister passed away. And I'm going to delete it because for some reason it's coming up on my feed like it happened yesterday. And people are sending me condolences, which is so beautiful and so kind and so appreciated. It's really wonderful. But this event happened 2 years ago. And so I don't know what's going on with the algorithms or all that, how that all work. And yeah, I know, but there's still a shadow. They say there's still a shadow time. And this video has been coming up for a couple months now. Like, I've been getting condolences one was from you, Charlie. I've been getting condolences from people regarding this. I think it's my sister passing away video. So anyway, I'm going to go and remove it, and that's the reason, because I'm causing false I so appreciate it. It's so kind of you. But I'm not actually going through that right now. I just wanted to be honest and clear, and clear the confusion. So if I take it off, that's why, because I just didn't want to confuse any other people. Anyhow, on the 18th. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just my life, you know. I don't know why that keeps coming up, but I'm going to delete it because I don't want to mislead people. So, anyway, my darlings, thank you so much. I love talking to you. I read all the comments. I really love that so many people were here for the live today. Oh, excellent. Excellent. That's great, Charlie. Wonderful. And hi, Genuine. No, it didn't just happen. It was like 2 years ago. And I don't know why these algorithms are making it come up right now in my video stream. And so it's strange. And when I started getting them, these condolences, I was saying to people, to myself, what? You know? Oh, okay. I don't think I've lost any subscribers or any members. I don't think I've lost any there. Like I think I have every single last one, believe it or not. But it is doing a funny thing with that particular video. And you know what's funny, you guys? You know what's funny is for me, I'm Sagittarius. My time in this spot was from that time, from when my sister passed away. I spent a long time here after that happened. And so it's so weird that it's coming up now in the algorithms, and because I'm over it now. I'm ready to get back out there in the world like you guys, ready for the new, ready for the doors to open. And so it's just so interesting that that was coming up because it's just interesting. Oh, have you? Yeah. Isn't that interesting too, eh? Ah, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, my darlings, but please let me know because I am curious. And also, this time now I'm doing tarot and cartomancy together. So I know it's a lot to take in, but I've just got to time manage to try and get them out to you because I can't do both sets. I just don't have enough time right now. But anyway, you know I love ya, and I'll talk to you soon. Keep me posted for sure. Thank you for your reading. Life is a well, really, Airbnb Gypsy? I would love that. Write to me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com, or you can connect with me on Facebook, Tinker Tarot. I would love to connect you because she is an amazing woman. An amazing. Oh, I do? I have a request? Did I? Geez, did I do warning the viewers a request of well, there's $75 for an hour, and but I always say put aside two because I get talking. Just sometimes we get real into a subject and we're talking, and or maybe you're describing something to me, and I don't like to cut anyone off. You know, it's an hour. That's it. We're done. It flows as it flows, it goes as it goes. So it's an hour, but I say put aside two just in case. And it's $75. payable to PayPal, or you can e-transfer to tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com, and we can discuss time zones and availability and all that. I appreciate all your time, your patience, and your support, you guys. I really, really love you. So take care. I'll talk to you soon. I just want to double check I got to see everything here. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, no, you just pay for 1 hour. And if we go over, that's on me. That's on me. But I just know that I can get chatting, or, so that's all it is. Okay. Anyway, thanks guys. Love you. Mwah. Bye now.